Alright guys, so today we are just going to be doing a more cardio focused workout that's going to consist of exercise involving walking, jogging, or running in place. If you have an apartment, you can also run around your apartment. This is a week-long program, so there's going to be 7 videos together, including different types of exercises. Most of them are circuit workouts, so they incorporate a break. But first we're just going to start out with a little warm-up and some stretching. So first we're just going to start out with walking in place or walking around your apartment, outside. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure to keep up with the social distancing. Alright, and now we're going to incorporate some high knees, so keeping that same just slow, steady pace, bringing your knees up. Alright, and now we're going to take a second to hold each side. If you need to, you can hold on to something for support, a counter, a chair, or you can sit down while stretching. We're going to switch sides. Alright, now we are going to switch to some butt kicks. So I'm literally just bringing my heel up as close to my butt as I can get it. Just do whatever you feel comfortable with. And during all of these, you can hold on to a counter or something for support. And just complete them at your own pace. We're just starting to get a little warmed up. Alright, now we're going to take a second and hold each side. Alright, and switch sides. Alright, just continuing with those butt kicks for a few more seconds. Alright, and now we're going to move on to just some calf raises. If you don't really feel like this is doing it for you, a way to make it a little harder is standing on some type of ledge. I think in one of my videos before I actually used a book that I put just like the front part of my toes on, just pushed up. Alright, and now we're just going to keep walking. Try to increase your pace a little bit. We're going to incorporate a few squats into this. So however far you feel comfortable going down, if you need to hold on to something or just kind of do a sit and stand in a chair, that's perfectly fine. We're just going to do about 5 squats to get a little more warm. I honestly wasn't counting because I was talking, so I'm just going to do a few more. Alright, and now we're going to start stretching out the arms. So I'm just going to bring one across my chest for a few seconds and hold. Switch sides. Above my head. Switch sides. I'm going to stretch out in front of me, behind. And just make sure I'm starting to feel all loosened up, and then I'm just going to stretch some areas that I feel are a little tight or sore. Oh, yes, I see you. Alright, and now we're just going to move into windmill, so just keeping your legs planted about shoulders width apart, arms out, just bringing your opposite hand to your opposite foot. We're going to do this for about 10 more seconds. All right, and now we're just gonna jog it out and get ready for our workout. I'm picking up the pace a little bit. All right, so we are about to begin our workout. All right, and now for this workout, we're just going to start with an exercise that we're gonna do for 1 minute. So we're just gonna walk, jog, or run. So walking would be beginner level, jogging would be intermediate, and then advanced would be running. And while we're doing it, we're just gonna reach up and reach out. Reach up and out. And we're gonna do that for 1 minute. All right, and start. Reach up, reach out. Right, and I'm just gonna do this at the intermediate level, so just jogging. All right, 20 seconds down. Halfway. All right, and 10-second break in 3, 2, 1. All right, take a second. Our next exercise is going to be walking while incorporating some side lunges. So beginner level would be using something to hold on to, intermediate would be what I'm about to do, and then hard would be holding a weight while you complete these. So just walk it out, and every 10 seconds we're going to do a side lunge. All right, and side lunge. Walk it out. And side lunge. Right, and side lunge. Just go down as far as you feel comfortable going. Right, and side lunge. And we have one more. And then a 10-second break. Right, and side lunge. Okay, take a second. And for our next exercise, we're just gonna be changing up the speed that we're going at. So start out with like an easy jog or a walk, and then every 10 seconds, we're gonna go a step up, and then we're gonna go a step down. So starting now with a pace that you feel comfortable with. All right, and now go a little faster for 10 seconds. And beginner level would just be doing, hang on a second. Okay, and back down to your regular pace. Would just be doing like a really low, like slow walk, and then increasing it to maybe a faster pace walk. Intermediate would be about what I'm doing, so walk to a jog or a low jog to more of a run. And then advanced would just be even higher. All right, and pick up the pace for 10 seconds. All right, and slow it back down. All right, and pick up the pace one last time, guys. All right, awesome job. Now take about a 45-second break. Walk around, grab a drink, whatever you need, and then we're gonna move on to our next few exercises and then a cool down. All right, so here in a second, we're gonna start our next exercise, which is just going to be side steps. So we're just gonna side, other side. Now, beginner level would be doing it how I'm doing it right now, just this pace. Intermediate would be increasing speed a little bit. And then advanced would actually be jumping. So do whatever you feel comfortable with. And we're gonna start right now. So side steps for 1 minute. Alright guys, about halfway done with this one. "20 seconds. "10 seconds, and then we get a small little break. All right, take a second to breathe. Our next exercise is just gonna be squats, so we're just gonna either walk, jog, or run, whatever we feel comfortable with, and then every few seconds we're gonna squat down. Beginner level would be using something for assistance or taking out the squat completely. Intermediate would be squats like I'm doing, and then advanced would just be like holding a weight across your chest and squatting. All right, so here in about 15 seconds we're gonna start those. And this is going to be our last exercise. So, all right, and start with your walk, jog, or run. Right, and squat. All right, and squat. And squat. Halfway done. Keep it up. Right, and squat. Right, we have 2 more squats and then we are ready for a cool down. Right, and squat. Right, and one final squat. Awesome job. So take a second to breathe, grab a drink if you need to. We can take about 30 seconds, and then we are going to start our cool down. If you need longer, feel free to pause the video, or if you are ready to go straight into stretching, I guess you can go ahead and fast forward. We're just gonna take a few more seconds and then get started with that cool down. All right, awesome job working out today, guys. So now we are just going to move into our cool down. As you know, I do like the same warm up and cool down for every exercise. It's just kind of a routine I'm in. So first we're just going to start out with some arm stretches. I'm just gonna start at the top and work my way down. I think normally I do it opposite, but it's okay. So we're just gonna bring our arm across our body and stretch. I'm gonna alternate to the other side. All right, above our heads. You can hold onto your hand or your elbow, doesn't matter. Alternate sides. My dog is going crazy with this toy. All right. I'm just gonna stretch out in front of me. Behind me. All right. And now we're gonna move on to the legs, so you can hold on to something for support. But I'm just gonna stand here. I'm gonna bring my knee to my chest. Go bark. Go bark. All right, and switch legs. Hey, come here. Hang on, I'll give it back in a second. All right, and now I'm going to switch to just bring my heel on my butt. Right, and switching sides. now I'm just going to find some type of vertical surface. I'm actually using my couch, and I'm just gonna place my toes on that, and I'm just gonna stretch out my calves. And switch sides. All right, in this next one, I'm just gonna stretch out my hamstrings. So I'm just gonna place my heel up on a counter, or I'm using my couch actually, and just reach for my toes. You can hold on to something for support, or you can even modify it and just stick your foot out a little bit in front of you with your toes pointed towards you and reach down. Any of those work. Right, and now I'm just gonna switch sides. All right, and last stretch, I'm just going to go down in sort of a squatted position, and I'm going to use my elbows to push my knees out to the sides and just stretch out my hips. Oh, Cooper. All right, and now I'm just going to, that's all the stretches, so I'm just gonna take a few deep breaths in. So breathe in and out. Whenever you're breathing in, make sure to bring your arms up above your head and bring them back down if you're breathing out. So in and out. We're gonna do this one more time. In and out. All right, awesome job today, guys. Keep up the good work.